This is Banjo, and today I'm taking a look at the GID object positioning system, which can be used for precision placement of objects in ARMA 3's editor. Inside the folder we can see that there's a README file, a test mission, as well as the script folder. To use the system, add the OPS folder to your mission folder. Create another folder called scripts inside your mission folder as well. This will hold the script files that will generate the objects inside the editor. To call the scripts that we're going to be placing in our script folder, we need to place a line inside our init to do just that. Inside the video description, I'll leave the example. Inside the description.ext, we add the line which will include the scripts from the OPS folder as well. That will also be found in the video description. Create a script file inside your script folder, which will include all the location scripts that you're going to create. Name the script file with the same name used as the one referenced in init.sqf. The final setup step is to create a trigger set up for a radio command, set it to repeating, and inside the onActivation line, we call the script found inside the OPS folder. I'll include the line in the video description, but it's also found in the README file for the system. Now, taking a look in game, we'll first take a look at the Splendid camera system, as it draws most of its functionality from this system. We can move objects around, we can move the camera around. Now, by calling in the radio alpha, we open up the object positioning system, which also has the GUI for the Splendid camera on the left side. As seen, the controls are identical, with W, A, S, and D to move the camera, Q and Z to increase and decrease elevation, and by holding right mouse we can pan the camera around. Here we can see the GUI. By selecting the class, we can spawn in the object by selecting New Object. By selecting Delete, the object can be deleted or reset with the Reset button. Using the GUI located in the top center of the screen, we're able to alter the position and direction, as well as pitch and bank and elevation of the object. These increments can be set from 10 meters to 1 meter, to 1/10 of a meter, to 1/100th of a meter. Direction, pitch, and bank can be adjusted down to the 100th of a degree as well. This will give you precision over the location you want to set the new object, and it also cancels no collide, so it will be able to clip through the environment as well as walls. Object elevation can also be set to a negative value, which is helpful if you want to set an SDV to be under the water surface at the start of a mission. Once you have the object in the location you want, select the Copy Object, and it will copy the object location data as well as the spawn command to the clipboard. We paste the data into location scripts, which are called by the script file inside our script folder, which is called by the init.sqf file, spawning in the enemies at the start of the mission. You're able to create as many location scripts as you like. You just have to make sure they're included in the file that is called by init.sqf. Once you're finished placing all the objects, we're able to quit the camera program, and then we're able to restart the mission and preview how all the objects are spawned in. Our final step inside the description.extension is to delete the file that called the OPS script files. Leave the init.sqf as is, as this line is what calls in the script we created to spawn the objects, as well as the script files in scripts, but we can delete the OPS folder as we no longer need it. And then delete the trigger, as we'll no longer be calling the object positioning system. We'll preview the mission one final time, and as we can see, everything we spawned in has still been spawned in as that's all contained inside the script files we created.